everybody. Happy Sunday. You know, we've come to Missy Jen about the halfway point, I think, of our travels here, if not today, tomorrow. And we wanted to kind of reflect on about 3,400 miles of our journey so far. Our thoughts about the rig and roads and the travels we've done. And I have to say, so far, if the rest of the trip is like we have been so far, then I think Missy Jen, we're in really good shape. Good shape, because mechanically, with this 2.4 liter on this Dodge Promaster City, it's not the biggest rig. But I'll tell you what, Jen, for engine match to weight,
doing great.
It's really done great. It's done magnificently.
It's gone over the Rockies, over the Sierras,
over the Wasatch, the Appalachians here. Now we're heading into the Smokies. We have 66 degrees. Obviously, our weather, temperature-wise, is fine. I'm not saying we're not going to have any rain. We could be in rain the rest of the trip for all I know. We've had terrible flooding in Texas. Our friend Kevin Chambers down there. But I really think at this point in time, from what we're carrying and being able to carry winter clothes and summer clothes, and having a shovel and having dog food and all of our eats and things for the road, I have to say, Missy Jen, that this has been a good choice for us. Now, of course, we do stay in hotels. And I can't really ask Missy Jen in wintertime to winter over in an RV. I just wouldn't do that to her. But nonetheless, Jen, it's been pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
For travel. Does it surprise you with the small size of the rig how big the ride is in terms of, I know it's noisy, people say it sounds like you're in a jet engine, but on the right kind of road, like right now, an asphalt road, it's actually pretty darn quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's to me it's like being in a car.
It's like that. So this is the thing I think surprised me the most about the Dodge Promaster. Two things that I really want to comment on. The four-cylinder, the 2.4 liter, has really been a marvel for us. When we were going up over the Rockies at 11,500 feet, of course, we don't have carbureted fuel. We do have fuel injected, which makes a difference, but the power never lagged. And when we were up on top of 11,500 feet climbing grades, incredible 22 degree, 23 degree grades, we never lost 70 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour, continuously, no heating problems. Some people had commented, well, you probably blow a head gasket, that's what those little four-bangers do, but this is a very powerful, this seems to be a well-engineered unit.
2.4 liters.
I think it's a hallmark engine for the four-cylinder.
Pretty good cubic size. And
I remember in the early 1980s having a K car that was like a 1.6 or something like that. So that was an undersized engine. It's okay for that, but I'm just saying, man, for this is just perfect. The Promaster, I've gotten used to the visibility aspects of it. It's an intelligent layout inside, so I don't have to fumble around with things that we still haven't, I haven't figured out how to change the clock, but it doesn't matter. I just add or subtract time to it. But I've been really thrilled because I've had a lot of people message and ask me, how's the rig? How's the Promaster? How is it for driving? You guys have been over mountains. You've been through deserts. You've been through storms. How is it? And I have to say it's really been an excellent riding vehicle. first got this vehicle, now we're going to part two, we kind of talked about it, Missy Jen, but the ride aspect of it. I worried that being a relatively small wheelbase, not a long wheelbase, that the ride would be very compromised and would have a very tough ride. But I have to say, it kind of defies the logic of it. There's something that they've done with the sprung suspension here that really, I don't know whether it's better shocks or a better design of it, but we really get no transmission of road.
Really good absorption.
Yeah, really good absorption in the frame and in the suspension system. So this is the thing that most surprised me. If I was in a panel van, like an Econoline conversion van or something like that, if I'd bought an Econoline van and converted it, Chevy van, box van, I know, Jen, I'd be bouncing and the suspension would be really hard. So they really hit the right compromise with this suspension in the Promaster City, and I really have to hand it to Dodge for really doing a great job, because the thing I worried about most was, would Misty Jen be comfortable riding? And I have to say the seats have been marvelous too for riding for long distances, so you've been pretty comfortable in your seat there. You know, of course, we do have the thing in the back that makes it a little more problematic for, makes it a little more problematic for putting the seat back a little bit so Missy Jen can kind of lay back a bit. But on the plus side, the bucket seats here, and that's what they really are, a basic bucket, has been very comfortable for me for driving this 3,400 miles so far. Yeah, we don't know what lies ahead. We never do in life. But I'll have to tell you, since a lot of people asked my thoughts on the Promaster City, I'm going to give this thing an A rating right now. At this point, in about the halfway journey on our travels.
So far, I gotta say, well done by Dodge. Well done.
Well done by Dodge and the Ram family.
So far, I'm not a Dodge fan except of trucks, and I used to own a truck. Made by Dodge, loved it. So I was kind of at first skeptical, but I gotta say the Dodge Promaster City is well done, well done.
It's also been very sensitive on the road in terms of letting me feel when I have icy conditions. It has great sensors that immediately tell me, be careful. It'll flash up warnings, icy roads possible, be careful. We'll just come across the dashboard there. I appreciate that kind of stuff. We've only had one slight mechanical hiccup, and that was when our right rear passenger rear tire sensor froze, and it gave a false reading that our rear tire was low. But other than that, we've got Continental tires on here, which are great. And we've been hugging the road beautifully. George has been a good rider and enjoyed riding here too. Yeah, we could have a little more room. But for our trip here, for this purposes, yeah, maybe we'll get an Expedition or an Explorer. But so far for this trip, I can tell you this Dodge Promaster City in 2016 has done great. Well, we're working our way up to Carolina here, North Carolina. We're going to be hitting Durham and into Raleigh and Charlotte, making our way